What's up everybody, welcome to the video. My name is Keith. Today's video we're going to be a little bit something different and we're going to be looking at Lego. So I've 3D printed some Lego stuff, so we're going to look over it, see what it's like and then go from there. And obviously this is really good. This is a life-size Lego hand. No good for picking stuff up, but we'll look into this and the other ones right now. So first up we have this Lego headlight. Headlight? Yeah, it's a head, it's a light. Not a headlight for a car, but it's a headlight. So this took just over 4 hours and just over 100 grams of filament. On the base it has a section so you can put in the Bambu light, and obviously just clips in like that, and then when you turn it on it lights up. There is an option for an AMS version, so the eyebrows, the eyes and the mouth gets printed in black, but I just did it all one colour for the yellow, and yeah, that's it. So just over 4 hours you can have yourself an LED lamp. The seam for it, if you can see it on the video, is just at the back, so it's hidden out the way. But yeah, that's the LED light, and then you just have the switch off the Bambu LED puck as such, so you can turn it on and off, and it looks really, really good. So yeah, that's the first one. Up next is a real life Lego cup. So this is again another 4.2 hour print, but this takes 207 grams of filament. So this is a, just pull the cup out. So this is a little cup holder, like so. It's got a little hole in the bottom, so if you have a cold cup and it's got condensation, that'll go out the bottom. But essentially you have your cup with your handle, and you also have this little piece here. So that's it there. So all you do is you get your cup holder, well, bottle holder, can holder, whatever. So you put your can in, and then you have this little piece in this little slot here, so that pushes in and that holds your can secure, so it's not going to come out. There is a little bit of friction there, but that's good enough, so then you can just sort of drink it up with your can like that, and that's a really nice little thing. And obviously if you did a Lego hand that was sort of the same size, you'd be able to hold it like this, or maybe even make this even bigger so it would fit in the Lego hand. That's an idea for someone to try, but that's just it there. So you can print it in any colour. We went for yellow just because it was a Lego colour as such. Could have gone red just to make it stand out, but that is the Lego can holder, and it'll work with the smaller cans as well. So these smaller cans of pop will actually fit in there as well, but we usually drink Monster, so that's what we use. In at 44 minutes and 20 grams of filament is this little Lego flexi leg character. So this is a really good one, so you can have it just sort of sitting on the edge of somewhere and the little legs hang over, and it's got the hands here which are flat, so that sits flat, and obviously the bottom is also flat, so it's fine to sit on somewhere, and then when you pick it up you can give it a shake about and the legs shake. But again, that was just 40 minutes and 20 grams of filament, so a nice easy little print, and yeah, I think it looks good. So the 40 minutes is the plain colour, so you don't have the eyes and the mouth in black, but you can Sharpie these on, or you can do the 2 hour print, which is 42 grams of filament, and that's what this one is. But if you just want the plain one, you get a black Sharpie and fill it in, 40 minutes. These take 47 minutes and only use 20 grams of filament. There is different options, but I went for Groot and Harry Potter. So essentially these are just printed off plain white PLA, but you get a Sharpie and you can colour these in. So it has raised areas on them, like so. So when you're colouring in, you can colour in specific parts of each figure and not overlay into the other one. So if you want to colour his hair in brown, you could do that, colour his face in a different colour, and other things like that. And there's multiple different characters available. So there is a plate with these, there is a plate with a Magician and Joker, and a Star Wars one as well. So print them all off, shouldn't take too long, and it's nice, something for the kids to colour in as like a gift for any time really. Just give them a gift for like Easter or Christmas, birthday, just a little something extra just to print off. Super easy to do. In 5.6 hours and 228 grams of filament, you can have something like this. There's also one for 3.7 hours and 125 grams of filament, which is a smaller square one, so you can actually stack them on each other. So on the bottom, there is options like the original Lego block with little holes to stack stuff in. The top has the actual holes so you can stack them as well. And inside is a little pulley out tray so you can store stuff in there. Store Lego parts, whatever else, and then just stack them up. So you can have multiple ones of these large ones and stack them, or have the smaller ones if you wanted to do different colours and stuff. But yeah, that's nice. It did take a while to print. So yeah, 5.6 hours for this. Did take a slight while longer than some of the other prints, but I think it's really good because you get the tray separate to the box as well. So you just connect it like so, and then you have stackable Lego drawers. Now I'll show you could probably size this up to fit the full bed, but then obviously all the other ones would have to size up as well. But that's it there. 7.2 hours, 289 grams of filament, and you have this Lego tissue box holder. So you have the square tissue box. You can probably get a slightly bigger one, and we went for a smaller one, and the tissues come out the top, so you can pull them out and use them like that. So you can have this on display on your table. So if you need tissues on your table, then you can have this, and it's a really nice way to present tissues rather than just having the box like that. You can feed this through and put that cover on top, and then you're good to go. I think it's nice and quirky. Did take a while to print, but with something sort of this big, then it's only understandable. But that's the tissue box holder. So these two are 6x8 Lego figure picture frame inserts. They take 9.9 hours each and 144 grams of filament. So these are done with an AMS. So it takes 107 grams of the colour for the figure and also 37 grams for the background. Now we did this one first, so we did the blue on the white, and it looked quite nice. There is some sort of issues on the top where it comes out it's a bit lined, and on the bottom the supports are quite finicky to get off. But then we also did this one. Now I prefer the black background, especially in the black frames that we got with the red figure, but you can have a yellow figure any colour you want. I think it'll pop out from the black. But they still both look amazing, and yeah, if you want something to hang up on your wall which is Lego inspired, then this is it. We went into Home Bargains and got the frames from there, and they were 6x8. We did go to IKEA, but they only had 5x7. We needed 6x8, so these are perfect. So for frames like this, Home Bargains in the UK, that's the place to go. But yeah, these look really good. This is a Lego pen holder, and this took 3.1 hours and 83 grams of filament. Now the interesting thing about this is this here comes printed on one plate and is flat. So you take that off, and you just fold them in, connect them up, and then this connects up. You'll be able to see here the actual fold line for where it was folded originally, and the same with that. But when you're looking at it just at a glance, you don't see those marks. Now, so you put your pens in and you hold that on there. Then it has options, so if you have some Lego, you can attach that Lego on there and put little Lego bricks, little Lego figures, whatever you want on the side of this pen pot holder. It's fantastic. And while I was sticking that on there, I may as well go for this next. This is a 30-minute 3-gram filament take an amount for this little holder. Now this on the keychains just looks like a little Lego brick, but when you put it together at this angle and stick it together, it's like a love heart. So this is perfect for couples who want to have one of these on the keys each. We just added the little key rings onto it, and then like so, you can have one each, put them on your keys, and then they're always going to stick together and end up making a heart. I don't have the exact times for these, however, on the Maker World it says 15.1 hours and 430 grams of filament. Now this is for multiple plates. I think the 15 hours is for both of these, so it takes less time if you're doing different things like that. This is the first one that we printed off, so it comes with the bottom, the plant pot holder, the leaves, the stems and the flowers, and they all just clip onto each other, so you can do them all in different colours, whatever colour you want. So there's that bigger one, there's also the smaller one. So the bigger one has actually 2 leaves on it, but we thought it was better with just one, so we've used the other leaf to do another single stem flower one. So yeah, that's it there, and this is the other one. So some of the parts you need to glue on, so like the leaf and the one of the parts which goes there, you glue that on, and that goes in, and the rest is just sort of loose, but it's a bit wobbly, so depends on what you want to do. You can always stick them on and then glue them on, and then they are secure, but it's just personal preference. If you want to put it on so you could take them off and change the way it looks or switch them over, then you can do that. And like I said, you can just have the flowers, take them, put them on. If I put it on the correct way, and just like so, you stick it on and there's your flowers. 9.3 hours and 397 grams of filament. You can have this real life, real size Lego hand. And inside, if you can see it, there's a little handle. It's a bit rough from the supports on the inside, and the same with some of the other bits, like on the bottom of the hand there and on the top, from where it had the supports and things and where it's been done. It's a little bit rough, but yeah, it looks nice. It's quite life size. It's nice to put your hand in and have your little Lego hand. But yeah, that's something that everyone with Lego and likes Lego needs to get. I don't know if you could get away with wearing these outside, but this is good. We're going to print another one, so we have 2 of them as well, just because, really. Seven hours, 304 grams. We have this here. This is a Lego LED light, and this is the front of it. So this one's been printed. We're printing a box at the moment, so we'll overlay some footage on the video once that's done. And this is a box light which has a LED strip on the inside, similar to the LED head. You can turn it on, turn it off, and this is a really nice light just to have if you're a Lego fan. So there should be footage on the screen here of the Lego lamp itself, or Lego light, and yeah, this is it here. And like I said, it's 7 hours, 304 grams of filament. Comes in 2 plates, so you have 1.6 hours for the front and 5.4 for the back bit. Just assemble the LED lights in and you're good to go. Last but not least, we have the IKEA Skadis Lego figure holder. Now this one here says it takes 2.7 hours and 61 grams of filament, and on the plate here this has and on the plate it has 60 items, so that's 60 holders to go on your Skadis to put your minifigures. So we printed off a few of them, which you should see the footage on the screen now, and this is what you can use to fill up a Skadis board and display your minifigures in a fantastic way. So yeah, that's something else you can do for that. And that is some Lego printed 3D stuff that we have done. If you have a favourite, let me know in the comments below. It'd be really interesting to see what your favourite thing is that you have seen in this video. Is there something that you've already printed out? Is there something that you want to print out? Just let me know in the comments below. If you want to check out some other 3D printed stuff, check out the link on the video now, and that'll take you to another video with 3D printed stuff. But until next time, see ya.